Welcome back to Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. And I don't know, this is a rough go. This is game 4. We're playing with Harry, we're playing with Ron. Our location soon to be taken over by the forces of evil. Harry only has 2 hit points left, same as Ron. So we're in pretty rough shape. But we're going to start with Harry. Harry's turn. The first thing we do is we pull the dratted Dark Arts card. One of them. And I won't say that. Active hero loses a health and cannot assign more than 1 attack to each villain this turn. Alright, Harry goes from 2 to 1, and he can't assign more than 1 attack to each villain. But that's not it, because now we have to look at the villains. Oh man, and for Tom Riddle, each ally in hand, active hero chooses one. Well, he has an ally in hand, so he either has to discard a card or lose 2 health. And I think he's just going to go ahead and lose the 2 health because the Dementor is going to nail him for 2 health anyway. And so, once again, Harry Potter is stunned. Oh man, so when a character is stunned, you discard all of your tokens. He doesn't have any. And half of the cards in your hand. Luckily, we round down. So I have 5 cards in hand. I'm going to discard 2 of them. It's going to be the 2 Alomorhas, keeping my better cards for Harry. And then we add a influence to the location, which puts 5 of 6 on this location. And then you reset your health to 10 at the end of your turn. So this is a bad start for Harry, and I don't know what we're going to do about it. All right, well, I know what we're going to do about it. We're going to use his cards, because now he can play cards. So that was the Dark Arts card, the 2 villains. Harry's been stunned, but he still has 3 cards to play. So Alomorha, going to give him 1 influence. Trelawney, draw 2 cards, then discard any 1 card. If you discard a spell, gain 2. Oh, hang on. Let's do this in the proper order. We're going to play this card first. Draw 2 cards, then discard any 1 card. All right. So we're going to draw 2 cards, which means I have to shuffle Harry's discard pile. So I'll just do that quickly. Sorry for doing it on screen, but I had to discard those 2 cards for being knocked out first. All right. Draw 2 cards. So Harry draws this one and this one. So now he has 4 cards in hand. He has to discard any 1 card. Well, he'll discard Alomorha, which is okay because Trelawney says, if you discard a spell, gain 2 influence. So that's a pretty darn good card, 2 influence. We're still not finished. We're going to get 1 for this Alomorha, up to 3 influence. Wingardium Leviosa, gain an influence. You can put items on top of your deck, so he's up to 4 influence. And this is Expelliarmus. Gain 2 attack, draw a card. Well, okay, that's okay. It's actually not bad. Gain 2 attack, draw a card. So here's going to draw a card. And he draws his invisibility cloak, which is a little bit late. But he's going to get an influence for that. So all in all, for him being stunned, he didn't do too bad of a job. Now, because of the card, we can't assign more than 1 attack per villain. We have 2 attacks, so that's going to work out perfectly. We're going to put 1 on the Dementor. That's going to knock him out. 1 on Tom Riddle. So the Dementor is going to be immediately knocked out, which is good. Good and not good. Well, actually pretty good. All heroes gain 2 health. So Ron's going to go from 2 to 4. Harry can't gain any health right now because he's in the stunned. He's going to go to full health at the end of his turn. Remove 1 influence from the location. So that influence that just went on for Harry being knocked out comes off. We're down back to 4. And that's going to be the end of the Dementor. And as a bonus to that, very long turn here for Harry. I'm trying to keep everything in order. The first time influence is removed from a location each turn, any 1 hero gains an attack. We're going to give that attack to Ron. So he will have an extra attack. And on his turn, we still have 5 influence to spend. And boy, I don't know, we can get a 3 and 2. I really want to get Dobby, though, for Harry. So I think we're going to spend 4. I know it's an ally, but we're going to spend the 4, and we're going to get Dobby for Harry. I think it's thematic. And then it's going to be the end of his turn, so we're going to discard all cards, discard all tokens that were not used. And now we are going to reset his hit points to 10, and we're going to draw another villain. So up comes another villain. It's going to be on Ron's turn. Ooh, this guy is brutal. Pedigree. Active hero reveals the top card of his or her deck. If its value is 1 or more, discard it and add 1 influence to the location. That's bad. All heroes may search their discard pile for a spell and put it in their hand. Remove 1 influence from the location. Oh, he needs to be taken out right away. This is a bad combo now. We've already got 4 influence on the location, but we have to replace the Hogwarts card, and we get Reparo. Choose one, gain 2 influence, or draw a card. All right, things getting pretty tense here, I think. I don't know. Over now to Ron. Okay, Ron's turn. We start off with the Dark Arts card. He must not be named. Oh my god. Add 1 influence to the location. That's just terrible, because now we're up to 5. Quidditch World Cup is almost taken over. Then we go to Tom Riddle. For each ally in hand, active hero chooses one. Lose 2 health or discard a card. Now Ron has that attack left over, so we'll keep that out here for him. So for each ally, and he has none, so that's at least something. He has no allies, so Tom Riddle's having no effect. This is the one that could kill us right here and getting rid of our location. Active hero reveals the top card of his or her deck if its value is 1 or more. Is it 1 or more for Ron? It isn't. Oh, man. Oh, we got lucky there. Otherwise, we would have added another influence to the location. It would have made it 6. It would have been taken over. So we lucked out a bit. So what can Ron do? He's got 1 attack only. And it looks like, oh, man, he cannot muster 3 attack for some healing. That's unfortunate. But he's going to play Quidditch Gear, 1 attack, and he gets 1 life back. So, and that was for, yeah, so he's going from 4 health up to 5, so that's pretty good. Lormarha, which is 3 influence, which is also pretty good, I think. And is every flavor beans. Gain an influence for each ally you played. He played none, so he's going to have 4 influence, 2 attack. Boy, I almost think we need to hit Pedigree. We got 1 attack on Tom Riddle now. I think Riddle's the least of our worries. I think Ron's going to put both attacks on Pedigree. We want to try and get rid of this guy as soon as possible. He's going to be taking over our locations very quickly if we don't do that. 4 influence left. What does... Wow, we have 3 Reparos out here. It's actually not a bad card. Choose one, gain 2 influence, or draw a card. But we also have Essence of Dittany. Any 1 hero gains 2 health, but that only costs 2. Oh, what to do? I think we're going to spend 3 for Ron. Ron is going to take the Reparo spell. Now it's discarding cards, so he's going to discard his tokens and cards because it's the end of his turn. And he'll drop 5 new cards. All right, and we're going to draw a card, replacement card for Hogwarts. Another Reparo? Oh no, I did shuffle this. Wow. Lots of Reparo cards out there at the moment. And that, unless I've messed things up again, check the notes, check the comments, is the end of Ron's turn. Back we go now to Harry. So we're going to do 1 more Harry turn, 1 more Ron turn, and that will be the end of the episode for today. All right, back to Harry. Oh my goodness. Dark Arts card, please don't be adding influence to the location. Regeneration, remove 2 attack from all villains. What? Oh man, a game 4 card. Oh, 2 attack from all villains. Well, this one's coming off Riddle, and these 2 are coming off Pedigree. Ouch. Okay, that was brutally painful. Over to Tom Riddle. For each ally in hand, the hero has to choose one, lose 2 health, or discard a card. He has 1 ally in hand, so he can either lose a card or lose 2 health. I think he'll lose a card. He'll lose a Lormarha, so that's fine. Pedigree, active hero reveals the top card of his deck. Oh, top card of Harry's deck is not worth 1 or more, so he will not trigger. Wow. Oh, we're so close to losing that location. No. All right, it's time for Harry to play his cards. He has 1 Lormarha, giving him 1 influence. The Sorting Hat, gain 2 influence. You may put allies you acquire on top of your deck instead of your discard pile. I don't think he's going to be acquiring allies, though, because that's the end. Oh, well. Not maybe. And then we're going to play Hedwig. We can either gain 2 health or get an attack. Well, we're going to use the attack because Harry's at full health. So that's 1 attack, and then the Polyjuice Potion. Choose any ally you play this turn. You may copy its effects. Well, we're going to copy the attack effect. So Harry is able to muster 2 attack, 3 influence. I think we're just going to pound away at Pettigrew. Wow, we had 2 attack taken off him. That's brutal. 3 influence left. Does he want a Reparo? Oh, he might as well. I think he's going to spend the 3. He's also going to get the Reparo. He's going to discard all his cards. Spent his 3 for the Reparo. He'll drop 5 cards for his next hand. Somehow this location hasn't been taken over yet. Oh, it's very close. And we're going to replace the Hogwarts card with Incendio. Gain an attack, draw a card for 4. And once again, if I haven't messed up Harry's turn, we're going to take it over to Ron. All right, I just got a funny feeling our location's going to be run over. No! All right, it's Dark Arts card for Ron Weasley. Okay. Active hero loses 2 health. All other heroes lose 1. So Ron goes from 5 down to 3. Harry goes from 10 down to 9. Even if he has the cloak, he's still going to lose 1. That is better than having the location run over. But we're not out of the woods yet. All right, now we're going to go to Ron. For each ally in hand, he either has to lose 2 health or discard a card. And he has 1 ally. So he'll get rid of an Alomorha, which I'm saying incorrectly. Sorry about that. All right, so that takes care of Tom Riddle. And now for the brutal Pettigrew. Active hero reveals the top card of his deck. Ron, what do you got? All right, he has another one of his basic cards. Whew, wow, dodging the bullet here. All right, Ron can play cards now. What can he do on his turn? I think things are looking not too bad. Incendio will be the first card he plays. Gain 1 attack and draw a card. He's going to gain an attack, and he's going to draw a card, which he knows is a Alomorha because it's on top of his deck. Then he'll play the 2 Alomorhas for 2 influence. And then he will play Clean Sweep, which is gain 1 attack if you defeat a villain, which isn't going to happen, but he will gain an attack. And Pigwidgeon, he's going to use to gain 1 attack, because that's going to trigger Ron's special ability, which is, if we take a look at his card, if you assign 3 or more attack on your turn, any one hero gains 2 health. He's going to choose himself to go from 3 to 5. Good stuff. So with the 3 attack, yes, he's just going to hammer away at Pettigrew. We've got to get rid of this guy. And with the 2 influence, he's going to get the Essence of Dittany, which is any one hero gains 2 health, which I'm sure is going to come in handy later on in the series here as we go along. And now it's the end of his turn, so he's going to discard all of his cards. He'll drop his new cards for next turn. And we are going to replace the Hogwarts card with Sirius Black. Gain 2 attack and an influence, costing 6. All right. Wow, hanging in there. So this is a Harry Potter Hogwarts battle. We've had some pretty good success, I think, this turn. So there you have it. That's another episode. Wow, I thought for sure this location was going to get overrun. Pettigrew is very, very dangerous with this adding to the location. We lucked out there both times. He's got 5 damage on him of 7. He would have been knocked out if that 1 Dark Arts card hadn't removed 2 attack from him. So that's where we sit. And how many villains do we have left? We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 villains left to defeat. We have to hold out long enough. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your subscriptions, your comments, your likes. Very much appreciated. Join me next time for the continuation of Game 4, Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle.